How's it going, everybody? It's Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com. We are doing 2019 Gypsy Queen Baseball. This is 10 bucks. Pick your team number 1. We just did a random to fill the remaining teams here. And our next one after this. This mount's gonna be bad. All right, there we go. That's the boxes this year if you haven't seen them. We're getting 2 on-card autographs per box. We're hoping for a book out of here. Got 3 chrome cards in the box toppers. I'm gonna save all the chrome cards to the end. We'll just do those at the end, or maybe halfway through I'll do them. Just to break it up a bit. So we've got a couple different variations we're looking for. We've got the Jackie Robinson Day. We'll be checking codes on the back for those. We've got some parallels to look for. Gypsy Queen's had books in the past. I've got a nice Bo Jackson one from last year. Players Weekend short prints, yep. You've got black and white. We've got logo swaps. We've got, we should see quite a few of them in here. I just want to make sure I have all the guides up here so I know what I'm watching for. Okay, there's the variation guide. And then this should be the checklist. Okay, so we got nameplate, indigo, black and white, reds. Black are the parallels. All right, perfect. Yeah, most of them you can tell from the front, so that'll make it easier. Okay, let's go through the first third here and see what we're looking at. This is what the cards look like, base. Oh yeah, bazooka backs. That's right. Got fortune teller Chris Bryant. Insert. And there is our first auto. Raisel Iglesias for the Reds. Reds are Robin. Robin can't not hit in a break with me. The first card was wrong. The Andujar. Jose Ramirez blue. That's out of 250. We will do a recap at the end. So if you're watching the video, you can just go to the end. We'll do all the parallels and everything that we hit, so you can see them. I like these ones, the tarot cards. Let's check for bazooka backs. Out of this third, no bazooka backs. And then lastly, what are the code numbers I'm looking for? We'll look through them. I mean, I got time. Okay, that's the GQ logo swap. And then the codes for base are 93. So 23, 28, 31, 34. Okay, 93 is the base. Oh yeah, I was reading that the codes are harder to read. They're just not as bold, which sucks. It'll take a little bit longer, but there's at least 1 parallel per box. So I want to make sure I'm not missing them. Got a fortune teller Arenado. What's up, Charles? We're just doing a little Gypsy Queen action. We just started, so you get to enjoy. All the cards ship, by the way, so you'll be able to make sure, double check everything you want here. But then there are some short prints. Card number 301 to 325 are short printed. No, I'm gonna if we get 6 more orders in hockey, I'm gonna do it between the 2 Gypsy Queens, Charles. I'm not gonna make you guys wait for that. So I just need a couple more before it's gonna be guaranteed tonight. But I'd rather get a couple more of them sold before I do that. You're already in for 3, so. It's a thick card. What do you want me to check though? Like it wasn't a parallel. Like any of the parallels are coded. And there's the Kluber. Okay. I mean, there's nothing mentioned as error card, so it's just an error in the card itself, not like a variation. Garrett Cole for the Astros out of 250. Black and white Blake Snell for the Rays. Tommy G. That is numbered 6 out of 50. Those do look nice. Yeah, and sadly the variations don't stand out. Like, unless you know what photo you're looking for. Alright, next hit's a nice thick one. Trey Mancini for the O's. Relic and auto. Picked up by Anthony. The Magician, Corey Kluber, Tarot, Urias, Fortune Teller, there's a logo swap. Not if it's if the error card is like the base card, not like there's a print run with some errors. If that's just the way the card is made for every card, then not so much. So there you can see it's a different logo than the main one. For the Rangers. Or, you know, if the error is because they printed, you know, a cuss or something on it instead, then I guess it holds some value later on. Yeah, these codes are... This is gonna suck. Usually the Topps tech is a bit bolder on their printing codes. Should have brought my glasses. Verlander fortune teller. I don't know how many parallels a box produces. I guess we'll find out. There we go. That's a missing nameplate variation for the Yankees. Andujar. Those are clearly just no nameplate. Now, some of these, like, you can get some of the variations doubled up. So, that's where you get into some of the rarities. Mike Trout Thunder Tarot. That'd be a great set to display, I think. I mean, we'll check to see if maybe, you know, if we get another Kluber, if it has a different position, Rich. We'll double check, but it's not like the position, like, swap isn't, like, marked as a variation, you know? So far, none from that box are the hard-to-find variations. But I do this for you guys. I know this makes the break a bit more drawn out, so I do apologize, but I like to identify them so we get them in top loaders, because that's where some of the value actually is. So nothing on these ones. Alright, so that was box one. Like I said, I'm going to hold... Well, I guess I'll do the box toppers. We got nice chrome. We got Jansen. We got a gold Brandon Crawford for the Giants. And we got Berrios for the Twins. Those chromes look really nice. Crawford was numbered 38 out of 50. Charles, you know I'm good usually about getting the parallels out. I clearly just missed that. I missed the boat. Alright, so we got one of each parallel so far. No dupes yet. That is for... These are just short prints. Alright, I think we're a little bit more organized here. Alright, so these will go through. I guess I can't really go through faster checking the backs, but... so hot. Oh. Is. Okay, box 2. Blue Harrison Bader for the Cardinals. Out of 250. We got Christian Stewart for the Tigers. John H. Random team for you. We're not sure, Greg. There's nothing on the checklist about error cards, but it apparently has the wrong position. So I'm waiting to see if we pull another Kluber to see if there's a difference. Craig Kimbrell, Tarot. Fortune Teller DeGrom. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Logo swap. Oh, I forgot to check for the bubblegum backs. None in that one. Just double check this one real fast. I think it would have popped up. We'll check in the codes, but just to be sure. Okay, don't see any there. I've never even seen those words typed out, John. Santa. Are there, have any of you guys seen, are there like hot boxes with Gypsy Queen, by chance? Like a chrome hot box, or something of that nature? All right, we got 4 more in the cup gone. Down to 10 left. Yeah, for the Royals, a Bo Jackson short print. I just happen to know he was short print in this. Go to Brian. For the Rockies, we got a missing nameplate. David Dahl. Wish we had a hot breaker. I'm trying, Mike. I'm trying. Diaz, fortune teller. Ace of Wands, DeGrom. Fortune teller Blake Snell out of 250 for the race. Actually, I think I like the blue over the base purple on those. We got a Francisco Arcia for John C. and the Angels as our second auto. Base auto. Check for the bazooka backs. None. What's up, Tommy G? Okay, nothing special in that pile. Last stack. Otani's. Freeman, fortune teller. Ace of Swords, Bryce Harper, Tarot. Just sounds badass. What's up, Robin? Tyler Mal for the Reds, black and white. That's going out to Robin. That's 13 out of 50. Nola fortune teller. Robin, you got the very first auto. I even made a comment how, like, I can't not hit for you. Okay, looks like nothing in this stack. I know. If they, I wish they would do it like, what do we do? Like Heritage did this year, where they just put the variation on the card somewhere instead of having to look at the codes. I mean, I guess that makes the chase a bit more fun, and the chance that you're gonna find a card in a lot better. But like this, it'd be fine if, like, you know, I had all day to break it and then I just had to post you know, what the variations were that folks got, but... Alright, our 3 chrome cards. We got Schwarber, Ryan O'Hearn. We got a blue Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. That's 86 out of 150. I got all the time, Charles. I got 2 breaks already sold out. I'm done for the night. I'm just checking out now. We got 10 left in the cup. Alright, the bazooka backs are all white. Perfect. Those will actually be easy to spot. I will do the cup in between these breaks. We got 10 left, that's fine. So, we'll, after Gypsy Queen is done, the first one, we'll do the cup, and then we'll roll into Gypsy Queen number 2. Break it up just a little bit. My hits are all for sale. Nice, Jared. We got Mike Clevenger blue. That's out of 250 for the Indians. We got Willie Adames. And that is a auto and logo swap variation for the Rays. Tommy G. Size 84 out of 99. We got the star, Jose Altuve Tarot. Blake Snell, Fortune Teller. For the Dodgers, we got a missing nameplate. Cody Bellinger. I mean, but Rich, don't you want to know that you got like some sort of photo variation? I mean, I can not look. I just... Like, the sorter's not going to know, so you're just going to get it lumped in with your commons. Is Iverson in that? I think that's got to be a short print. Yep. Don Mattingly short print for the Yankees. Blue, 10 of Swords. Edward Encarnacion for the Mariners. Tarot. So yeah, that Kluber says first baseman too. So I don't know that that's specifically an error card, but Abreu for the White Sox, logo swap. Aaron Judge, fortune teller. Mattingly bulge card. Chris Davis strength tarot. Got Bryce Wilson for the Braves. Rookie auto. Braves going to Sean. Yeah, but then people watching the video of the break they're in don't see them. And as you said, I'd be finished by 2 a.m. Then you want me to look for variations from 2 to 4? I got a bed to be in. What else would I be doing anyway? I'd be not filling breaks according to you. I gotta fill stream time. Jose Altuve, fortune teller. Wheel of Fortune, Otani, fortune teller. JD Martinez. Get more. I'm kind of surprised in 3 boxes we haven't seen. I think the odds of those were we should have seen at least one. I think the 1 in 81 packs, I think is the most common of them. That's just blue. That's our short prints. Looks like short prints are falling 1 per box. So are the name variations, so's the logo. So oh, forgot the chromes. We got Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Upton for the A's, and Turner for the Nationals. up, Sailor? Yeah, last time we were opening it, Dan, so it's just a lot of the same names over and over, right? Alright, box 4. Looks like we finally got a bazooka, I think. Bazooka back. Lindor Blue out of 250, 122. We got a Urias for the Padres, rookie auto. Padres were Will. Base auto. The Magician, Clayton Kershaw Tarot. Soto Fortune Teller. Bazooka back was Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Jeter should be a short print. Yep. Jeter short print for the Yankees. Fortune Teller Yelich. Otani the World Tarot. So he's got multiple tarot cards. Blue Corbin Burns auto for the Brewers. It's going to Brad. Rookie auto 100 out of 150. Got a Mike Minor as a logo swap for the Rangers. Kyle Tucker, Fortune Teller. For the Nats, we got Max Scherzer, missing nameplate. He's a troll. King of Wands. Aguilar. Did we get both autos? Oh yeah, they're Urias, okay. Acuna Fortune Teller. Logo swap. So yeah, so apparently the logo swaps so far were 4 for 4. Blue parallels were 4 for 4. Nameplate, missing nameplate, and short prints. We've gotten one in every box. Soto, Kepler, we got a blue Upton for the Angels. That is 6 out of 150. All right, 2 more at the cup gone, Dan. So we are breaking the cup right after this. Charles already got his +1 earlier, Mike. You're only allowed 1. This will be the halfway point. What's up, Mike Pete? We've gotten autos so far. We've got a Burns blue out of 150. We got a Urias. We got a Bryce Wilson, a logo swap, Willie Adames. 2 more. Someone for the Angels. And someone on the Reds. I don't remember the names. And then Trey Mancini relic auto. Baez Fortune Teller. Nice. So Jeter short print plus missing nameplate. So you got to double up on the already was a short print for the Yankees. Mike R. We got a Sean Manaea bazooka back. A's. Two Trouts in a row. Both base. One must have been at the end of the pack, one at the front. Ozzy Albies, The World. Tarot. Scherzer, Fortune Teller. Jake Odorizzi for the Twins, blue out of 250. Corbin Burns, first dupe for the Brewers, Brad. Only halfway in and got a dupe. Charles leaves it for people. He just ends up buying it over the course of a year. Wheel of Fortune, Nolan Arenado. Fortune Teller, Chris Davis. Black and white, Trevor Bauer for the Indians. That is 35 out of 50. Babe Ruth, short print, also for the Yankees. Torres, Fortune Teller. King of Swords, Stanton. We got a Simmons, missing nameplate for the Angels. So 2 missing nameplates in that set, or in that box. And we got a Brandon Nimmo for the Mets, going to Haig. I don't know why I put your name in wrong, Haig. That's so weird. I've never typed your name out that way. I'll fix it for the sell sheet. I must have really been out of it. All right, our Chromes. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. Baez for the Cubs. And Nimmo for the Mets out of 150. All right, let's see where we're at. I'm going to drop the link. We only have 8 left on the cup. We're doing that right after this one. Those damn taxes. Did you see ComC now is charging taxes to add balance to your account? What's up, Crowder? Welcome back. Well, yeah, it sucks, Harding, is the... Like, if you're collecting the rainbow, like, the box topper wasn't part of the card sets, and now you've got... I assume the chromes can also be the same variations. Maybe not. But, you know, is there a chrome version of, you know, the black and white, the logo swaps? We got Felix Hernandez blue for the Mariners. That's out of 250. We got a red Dennis Santana. That is a 1 out of 10 for the Dodgers. Dodger Mike E. We got Brad Keller for the Royals. Brian M. Rookie auto. There's your boy Dansby. Ten of Swords, Encarnacion. Chris Davis, Fortune Teller. One more auto in this box. Baez, Fortune Teller. We got Freddie Freeman, missing nameplate for the Braves. The Emperor, Mookie Betts, Tarot. Scherzer, Fortune Teller. Last stack this box. Still have one more auto to hit. Tommy Lasorda, that's short print for the Dodgers. Torres, Fortune Teller. Strength, JD Martinez. Carlos Santana for the Phillies, blue auto. Phillies, Jared. That is 133 out of 150. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals, logo swap. My music stopped. I'm doing a recap at the end, Brian, yes. I will always do that on breaks like this. I was trying to find all the variations, but it was taking up a lot of time. So we won't know any of the, you'll get all the logo swaps and all the nameplates, things like that, but the Jackie Robinson, those parallels that you can only find from the codes unless you know the picture, we're not going to see. Alright, Chromes, we got Nemo, we got Archer for the Pirates, and we got a blue Castellanos for the Tigers. That's out of 150. But you're not hitless, Brian. You had, I think, 2. Keller. No, there was something else, Royals, though. Maybe it's just one of the variations. No, I don't remember. We'll see it in the recap, I guess. That's just I would love to pull a booklet. Oh, maybe I was thinking you had the, yeah, the Bo Jackson short print. That's what I was thinking in my head. If you get a second one in either this case or the other one, and you want to sell one, let me know. I was surprised because last year he was on all 3 teams. He was on Angels, White Sox, and Royals. This year the only card he has is the one. He's only got that one short print card though. Send me a photo, Brian. If it's a sticker, I'm not doing any stickers of his stuff this year. I've started to just avoid sticker autos where I can. Oh, the penny. Didn't you send me a photo of that one? Was that like your LCS? Daniel Polka for the White Sox, blue out of 250. Black and white, Jake. Is that Gabe? Or Cave for the Twins, 40 out of 50. We got Ryan Baruki for the Blue Jays. Steve R, there you go. On the board. For the Pirates, we got a nameplate, Corey Dickerson. I'll pay double for base. The Joker, Puig. Urias Fortune Teller. I'm going faster now. I'm not looking for him. I'll look for him afterwards. I just won't sleep tonight. Was that one the Bears? Yelich, Fortune Teller. 2 of Wands, Bogarts. Lewis Brinson. Logo variation, or logo swap. The Marlins. We got Trevor Story for the Rockies. That is going to Jaron. Yeah, Steven. After we get through the breaks tonight, I can put a few up for personals. I think they're 130 a box. I think I said earlier, or 120. I'll double check. We got a fresh case we haven't opened yet, so. Kyle Tucker. But I could probably put half up for the for personals. We got Edwin Diaz, Exit Tarot. Neither do I, Taylor. Neither do I. For the Astros, Valdez, missing nameplates. Acuna, Fortune Teller. And neither does Ron. Brinson logo. Our Chrome. We got Acuna. We got Kershaw. We got Billy Hamilton. Well, there goes the Chrome pack. Secured in the box. All right, 3 more boxes total. Then we do the hit recap. Then you guys got to give me about 5 minutes to clean it up, and then we'll get into the cup hockey. As a full case, 6-box random team of 17-18 hockey. And then Gypsy Queen number 2 is already filled, so we'll get right into that after the cup. We're at 10 spots left in the cup. No, 8. 8. But that'll be guaranteed. We'll eat all 8 spots if we have to. The 10-box mixer, depending on if it fills more tonight, otherwise we'll fill that tomorrow. Well, Mike, you said at 2 a.m. So I didn't put you in yet. I was just following your instructions. You said... Oh, it still cracks me up. Aaron Nola of the Phillies out of 250. Cedric Mullins for the O's. Anthony. Rookie auto, black and white, Gene Segura for the Phillies. 47 out of 50 on that one. The Joker, Acuna, Tarot. DeGrom, Fortune Teller. You can EAD. Clemente short prints for the Pirates. Diaz, Fortune Teller. The Magician, Kluber, Tarot. Thanks, Dan. Matt Chapman for the A's. Brad W. Base auto. Taylor Ward, logo swap for the Angels. Freeman, Fortune Teller. Johnny Sweddle. That's a missing nameplate for the Giants. King of Wands, Aguilar. Nola Fortune Teller. We've got a 10-box hockey mixer up on the site. Winston. All right, our chromes. Sal Perez for the Royals. Corey Kluber. So yeah, the Chrome has it right, Rich. As pitcher. That's weird, because you would think it's the same printing plates. Max Scherzer. I remember Tim was doing Gypsy 2 years ago when I found out about them. I was here sorting it as he was breaking it so I could pull the variations out for him so he could show the variations on camera. Oh, it's a different photo on the Chrome too? Interesting. Okay. I guess that makes sense then. I did not say George Brett for anything that I'm aware of. Look. Not here, Mike. But I'm still here for you guys. That's what matters. And you guys are here for me. Until I bore you enough that you just leave. Alright, box 9. Then one more box and a recap. Yomokata, that is out of 250 for the White Sox. We got Colin Moran for the Pirates. Going to Arthur. No skunk for you. F chat on that one. Wheel of Fortune, Nolan Arenado. Blake Snell, Fortune Teller. Ron Guzman, that is our bazooka. Lou Gehrig for the Yankees, short print. A lot of Yankees short prints. Aaron Judge, Fortune Teller. King of Swords, Stanton. Luis Severino, missing nameplate for the Yankees. David Boat for the Cubs. Cubs going to John C. Base auto. You don't need autos, Mike. You have all these variations that will go to your COM Seaport. Who needs autos then? Altuve, Fortune Teller. Kingery, logo swap for the Phillies. The Star, Jose Altuve. JD Martinez, fortune teller. Our chromes, and then one box to go. Haniger for the Mariners. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. We got Corey Kluber, blue. That's out of 150. It's a good plan. Last box. ComC is a site you can send your cards to sell. Kind of like eBay, but they'll do all the work on. They scan them, they list them, and then they're always up. Great site for if you're a set builder, just to find those one or couple cards you need. Check out my Charles. Ridiculous. I was doing e-packs for a while, Dan. I just wasn't buying any because I was spending it on Hearthstone at the time. So I was already, my digital card budget was already being used. But I was doing, when Upper Deck started it, I did the, you go and get the free pack. Then I was buying a few packs here and there to get the 10 cards that you convert to a silver over to ComC. That's a great system. I wish they did something sort of similar with just base cards. Like with physical base cards, like I could send in 20, send in like 20 base cards to get like a parallel or something. Oh, can they be on ComC tonight? I did not set that up. Not yet, Greg. You got some Kluber Chromes. I mean, they look nice. I'm almost done with the last box to do a recap, though. So you'll see everything. All right, here we go. Last box. Billy McKinney, blue, for the Blue Jays out of 250. Black and white Urias for the Padres, Will. Have yourself a break. That is 14 out of 50. It's out of 50, Will. Strength, Chris Davis, Tarot. Urias, fortune teller. Urias. Sean Doolittle for the Nationals, logo swap. Chris Davis for the O's. That's black and white out of 50. You got Steven Strasburg, Missing nameplate for the Nats. Arenado Fortune Teller. Get a personal box, Rich, then I'll say that. Otani Wheels of Fortune. You'll have the whole break. I'll type it into chat while you're doing your wrestling. Austin Meadows for the Rays. Tommy G. Verlander Fortune Teller. The Joker Puig. Last little stack here, and then the Chrome cards. Bryant Fortune Teller. And we got a Bazooka Blake Trinine for the A's. All right, Chromes. Maybe. We got a gold on the bottom. We got Castro for the Marlins. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. And the gold is Kevin Pillar for the Blue Jays. Trinan. Gotcha. All right, let me just sleeve these up. Then we'll do a quick recap. All the parallel cards that we found. Clearly, I'm missing some of the ones that you can tell by the code. So I will go through those tonight to make sure that those get sleeved and top-loaded in your shipments, because the sorter is not going to see those. Okay, recap time. All right, start with our short prints. These are cards 301 to 325. We got Gehrig, Clemente, Lasorda, Babe Ruth, Jeter, Mattingly, Bo Jackson, Ivan Rodriguez. We've got our logo swaps. Doolittle for the Nationals, Kingery for the Phillies, Ward for the Angels, Brinson for the Miami Marlins, sorry. Flaherty for the Cardinals, Minor for the Rangers, Abreu for the White Sox, Muncy for the Dodgers, and Springs for the Rangers. Our missing nameplates: Nationals, Yankees, Giants, Pirates, Astros, Braves, Angels. This was a short print of Jeter, missing nameplate, Nationals, Dodgers, Rockies, and Yankees. Shit on him. There's no way for him to know all the parallels to look for in a set. Our Blues out of 250, McKinney for the Blue Jays, Moncada for the White Sox, Nola for the Phillies, Palka for the White Sox, Hernandez for the Marlins, Odorizzi for the Twins, Lindor for the Indians, Clevenger for the Indians, Encarnacion for the Mariners, for the Rays, Blake Snell, Bader for the Cardinals, Cole for the Astros, and Ramirez for the Indians. I do miss one-on-ones. Not saying I find them all. Our out of 50 black and whites, we got Davis for the O's, Segura for the Phillies, Gave for the Twins, Bauer for the Indians, Mail for the Reds, and Snell for the Rays. These are the Bazooka backs. Crawford for the Giants, Trainin for the A's, Guzman for the Rangers, and Manea for the A's. Our out of 10, only one. Red out of 10 for the Dodgers, going out to Mike E. Our Chrome numbered, we got Pilar out of 50 for the Blue Jays, Kluber out of 150 for the Indians, Castellanos for the Tigers, Nimmo for the Mets, Upton for the Angels, Carpenter for the Cardinals, and Crawford out of 50 for the Giants. And now our hits. Hits. We got Meadows for the Rays. We got Urias for the Padres. That is out of 50. Boat for the Cubs. Morin for the Pirates. Chapman for the A's. Mullins for the O's. Story for the Rockies. Baruki for the Blue Jays. Keller for the Royals. Nimmo for the Mets. Burns for the Brewers. Burns out of 150 for the Brewers. Urias base for the Padres. Wilson for the Braves. Adames logo swap for the Rays out of 99. Garcia for the Angels. Santana for the Phillies out of 150. Stewart for the Tigers. And Iglesias for the Reds. And then we had one relic auto, and that was Mancini for the O's. And that was 13 out of 50. And there we go, folks. There was Gypsy Queen number 1. Now we are off to the Cup hockey. Find more. LiveCaseBreak.com. This is Ron. I am out.